Okay, I'm back. So I am going to show you how I do my green beans. Everybody does green beans different, I know that. But these are canned green beans, but I make them taste good. So first thing I have is some of these ham chips. Let me see. Okay, so I've already got my pot hot. So I'm gonna put some of these ham chips in there and let them cook down a little bit. I hope y'all can see this. This ham has some fat on it, so the oils will help with this. And you can make it smaller. I just use my kitchen shears and chop it up a little bit, make them smaller. I think that's easier than using a knife. I think that's easier than using a knife with some things. I'm cooking beef tips or beef stew over here. So if you missed that earlier, go back and find the link for that. That's hard, I don't like that. Okay, so I've just cut up my little ham bits to smaller. I'm gonna go over here and drain my green beans. Now what I use for my green beans is, wait a minute. I'll probably use like some beef stock or chicken stock. Probably beef because we're having beef tonight. So let me get out my beef stock. And I'm probably putting probably a good cup, maybe a cup and a half in here. I'm letting that ham get hot and cook a little bit. I always keep ham bits on pan and bacon. So you can also use bacon in this, but I just tend to use ham bits. I also put a little bit of sugar in my beans. It makes it sweet. Not sweet, sweet, but a little bit of sugar is all I put. Clean up as I go. And you can use any canned green bean that you want to. That pitter pattern you hear is my dog's toes. She's on my hardwood floor, so. And let me get out some salt and pepper. I don't know what I want to put in here. Probably, I think that's all I'm gonna put in here. Maybe a little bit of some oil. Just in case those ham bits don't have enough oil. And I'm gonna let this come to a boil before I add these. I'll probably have I don't know, teaspoon of pepper and probably a teaspoon of salt. That ham has salt, so I don't want to add too much. Oh Lord, that's too much. Let me go over here. I got to get this off some. Okay. make a mess sometimes, but that's okay. And I got a vacuum anyway, so. I forgot to put my husband's stewed beef in the crock pot, so I've been cooking this a while. And I'll have the link for that below, but this I thought I would show separate from my green beans, in case somebody wants to try. So I'm letting my beef broth heat up with my ham pieces, salt, pepper. You can add a little bit of garlic powder if you want to. I don't think I'm going to. I guess I could go ahead and add a little bit of sugar. I just add a little dash of sugar, not a whole lot. I probably won't add but like that. Maybe a, I don't know, teaspoon. It just gives it a little bit of sweetness. These canned beans you have to doctor up. Ugh. They're not like farmed canned beans. What was that? Oh. Okay, so I'll probably be back in just a minute, okay? When these start boiling good. Okay, so this has started boiling, so I will add my beans. I'm adding 2 cans because my husband usually takes them to work for lunch too. He'll take leftovers to work. So I will let those boil a little while, and then I'll turn them down to simmer for probably, they'll probably simmer a good hour. So I'm gonna let those boil for about, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes. And then I'll turn them down to simmer for probably 45 minutes to an hour. And that's it. I'll try to come back and let you see what they look like.